Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to do a showcase on the school that I made, the high school in my modern city. I've actually based this school off the one that I go in real life. I'm not going to tell you the school name, but it's not the exact same build. It's only a 2-floor school, the one that I go, but I mean I just, you know, made more classrooms for it, so let's do like a fly around on the outside of the build first, and then I'll go on with the actual insides. So do a little fly around like this. And it's actually in a quite nice area, actually. Like, this is one of my favourite areas in the world. So yeah, come to the entrance. It says, "Welcome to Joneswood High School." So this is the reception. It's not the biggest reception in the world, and the one at my school is a lot bigger than this, but just a simple reception. So this is where you sign in, sign out, whatever, if you're a visitor. Alright, you can get in by this way, and then you're in a reception like this. So you're in the reception there, and this is basically, yeah, the main lobby of the actual school itself. The canteen, obviously the canteen in my school is a little bit further away from this, but you know, little canteen. I didn't have any space anywhere else, so I did the canteen in here, like some cooking stuff. And then you can serve it. I mean, what are they called now? Crafting tables look good for like these. What are they called? Like food things? I don't know. Leave me alone. Right. So the main hall, this is where dinner hall and main hall. So when it's dinner time, these chairs will be packed away, and then there'll be tables. But I've put it up so it's like an assembly. I mean, I know it's a small assembly room, but in real life this assembly room is a lot bigger. Just went for the to have the space that I had, and there's windows and stuff. So that's the hall. So if you go to the PE department now, yeah. Now once again I had to work with the space I had, so when you see the sports hall you'll probably laugh, but you know. This is the boys' changing rooms, fairly basic, but that's how changing rooms are really. You're only going to change your clothes, that's all you need. The girls' changing room is in here. Basically just mirrored rooms, they look the same. So in here is the gym. I mean, this build was done quite a long time ago, so all these like designs of bikes are really weird. So you got treadmills, the weights, the bikes, and you got the rowing machine, which I failed to do, but I guess it looks good enough. Also got them things where you can pull yourself up, like you sit down and then you pull yourself up on the bars. If you noticed how many like paintings are in this school. Right, so this is the sports hall. Obviously the sports hall in my school is a lot bigger than this, but I had to work with the space I had, as I said. So I've done like a basketball arena thing in here. There's no lights in this part of the building, it's just pure light, just lets us in. So there you go, that's the sports hall. And we'll go upstairs actually to the, basically from the upstairs from the sports hall. So this is ICT and isolation. I mean, if you don't know what isolation is, it's the world's worst place to be at a school. This is a look down to the sports hall. Basically, isolation is basically when you bad things. You go into a room where you're not allowed to talk, you're not even to look back. You just stare at a wall and do work all day. And don't even get any dinner. So 360, that's just being in a room on your own. Yeah, pretty simple, you know. ICT rooms. So got some ICT, computers here. These are meant to be smart boards. If you know what a smart board is, I'm sure you know that, yeah. Smart board is basically just a big computer on the wall, and this is where the teacher would sit. So this is isolation. This is what I mean. Like, it's just you stare at the wall all day. You don't have to talk or nothing. If you talk, then you get another day of isolation, and then it's just rubbish. I've been in there once. I just don't like it. So, isolation. Might be a bit cramped as well in this room. And here is another isolation. What is it? ICT room. But it's exactly the same as the other one. So that's just the upper floor of the sports hall, and there's some windows here to look down at the reception area. Let's get a bed out now. Can we go to sleep? Right, so we'll go back downstairs now. And we shall go along here, where it's basically just a big lockers, just lockers, yeah, that's what it is. And this is the science corridor. So here we've got the medical room and office. So this is where the medical room is. If you hurt yourself, you can go in here. Ow! Charlie bit me. Okay, Charlie bit me, right, okay. So this is just an office. I don't know what office, but this is just an office for a teacher, I guess. Quite a cramped office. So we've got Science 1. This is a science classroom in here. So this is where the teacher would sit. The smart board, some Bunsen burners around the outside. This is the laboratory where you get all the chemicals for the science experiments. And on each floor there's 5 classrooms. So Science 2 in there, Science 3 in there, Science 4, the door's blocked off, but yeah, Science 4 in there, and Science 5 is in there. Because, as I say, I'm only going to show you one classroom, and then I'll just fly through the rest of the classrooms, because they're all the exact same. So this is the maths corridor. So this is maths. As like different subjects, I make the tables like look like a different way. So this is what maths would look like. So there you go, smartboard and stuff. So I'll just fly through the other ones. So maths 2, maths 3, maths 4. I like these back rooms. They just seem more cozier than all the others, because it just seems like you're at the very back of the school, and yeah, that's all I have to say. And maths 5. So there you go. Oh yeah, and this goes back down to the main lobby on the balcony, but we won't go back there because we've already seen it. So we go up there. I think this is the English corridor. Now we're on the roof of the school, and this is the deputy head teacher's office. This is where the deputy head would hang out, I guess. And in here are the school archives, just full of like things that the school has achieved and all the people who's actually been and attended the school. And this is English 1. Getting higher and higher each one. There's the bus depot bit down there. Smartboard, so there's English. English 2, English 3, English 4, and English 5. So there's the English corridor. English corridor, I mean, yeah, I guess so. So this is the head teacher's office. That should be like that. So this is where the head teacher hangs out. So it's got a window there so you can check that the students are being good. And this is just like extra courses, so I'm going to go through all these. So this is a languages classroom. French, German, Urdu, whatever, I don't know. I don't take languages, so that's the languages classroom. This is sociology and psychology. I do take sociology though. So there is sociology. This is art, the art room. Don't take art, not really interested in art really, but people take it because, you know, it's quite interesting to other people. So that's the art classroom. History and geography. And this is the cooking classroom, but someone's took away the sign, right, okay. So this is the cooking. Always wash your hands, and we've got loads of cookers, and this is where you cook. I do take cooking as well, because I think it's just a fun lesson, just cooking, instead of doing written work. It's so much better. So that's the cooking classroom. And there is one last feature about this school. Because I had no room to do the actual yard, I actually did the yard on the roof. So this is just a big open yard for chill out area. Awesome. There you go. So that's the yard, and yeah, that is basically a sum up of the school. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to press that like button and hit subscribe to see more epic builds in this amazing city. So yeah, peace out.